one of the best chase vehicles out there for a while.
I don't know. I don't see the point of white bars.
It
I like
was,
being a stealth chaser.
it was decked out.
What are they doing to the road?
Fixing it.
Fucking it up. It's not.
They're turning it into a gravel road.
Yeah. We don't have the budget anymore.
They're digging up all the paved roads in America and changing them back to gravel.
The best little axis of dew points is just northwest of Northeast 11. So
And that's where that signal was strong.
Paducah,
Continual development. That's,
Paducah, that area. Show this is now 55, 57, 58. So anything that develops in this area will.
So my Kestrel's running 2 degrees lower than the reality. So you add 2 degrees, whatever I get there, it's 3. Video live streaming from within the Storm Chase vehicle, folks. Spread the word if you want to see what's going on inside the vehicle. And also, and it also works on your mobile device. Stormmapping.com/live. Let us know how it looks. Tell us how the quality is, the audio, video. Got it, but viewing the back of Mike's head.
There you go. There's Matt.
That's me.
The fine line runs from due west to due south.
It's Chuck. Hey.
There you go. We can pan all around the vehicle with this. It's actually not this. It's south of Floyd Data. Shoot over the fine line.
Is that Floyd Data?
Yeah, this is Floyd
Is this
Data.
where we're stopping?
This is where we're stopping.
Is there a little place that we can?
No, we just go outside town somewhere.
Step outside.
Yeah, it's Data.
What's it called? Floyd Data?
Floyd Data.
Floyd Dada?
No, not Dada.
That sounds working pretty good.
The stream is more ahead than you stream. Yeah, it's more. You're probably not going to get much of a lag on that.
What does everybody think of the GPS? Be curious to see what you guys think of that.
In case you didn't quite. Well, yeah, you probably did because you're back there. Never mind. You know, you can move that chat box around. You know, you can have that opened up in a window and move it around anywhere you want. We will be having different. We will be able to work with different dimensions now. From the live side, folks, we were restricted on our dimensions and whatnot with TVN, but now with other service, we may be able to have the chat back up to the right of the video again. There may be some things that we'll be able to do to get things back the way kind of they were in terms of the chat. Well, good. That's the experience we want to give you. We want to make you feel like you're right here with us, seeing what's outside and also inside the vehicle. So glad you're enjoying it. That was Don's idea. He said, hey, I think we'll just stream from inside the car using this. Seems to be something everybody likes, so good. Let us know how you like the GPS feature with the map and our location.
Floyd Dada.
Matador, all.
I guess go to the right and find a gas station.
It's confusing.
Pumpkin Patch
I
Restaurant.
don't think the Pumpkin Patch restaurant is open anymore.
Here's the breakfast burritos. Yeah. That's over there.
We fix flats.
AD's restaurant. That looks open. Oh, Nielsen's.
All subs.
Sounds like you just had some.
Yeah, really. All right. I need to do some social media work here. Real quick. Glad I didn't post. Yeah, watch us on TV tonight. It's gonna be great.
Let's see how this looks nice.
That's what the app looks like. Now the videos are still loading in the app, but it's not only on 3G. You see there's little controls here for the mobile.
Mm-hmm.
It goes down to like there's chat, controls that goes up to the video, map,
Very
button,
nice.
down to the chat. So we can do the same thing with Stormscape Live.
Yep.
And that's how slowly pop up the videos up here, and the location, and then that'll take you all the way down to the chat.
We got us a little work to do when we get back, right? Might even be able to work on it on the road a little. Not really.
Yeah, and it's one of those
Wait till we
things.
get back.
It's like code you
Yeah,
have to
gotcha.
dig into.
Gotcha.
But definitely can be done quickly, within a matter of days.
Right.
People are interacting in the chat in the Stormscape Live, or the Storm Mapping Live, but that seems to be working. I find a way to keep them like going back and forth. I don't want it to. Check it out. There's the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's back at the top.
Wait, that's good quality, man.
Center's back in the map. Goes down. Takes back to the map. Back to the video.
Sweet.
Not bad for a little.
Yeah. Good job, man.
I think that'll work out well for the users.
Right.
Audio works. There's the chat. Yeah, for those of you watching, if you're looking at the inside vehicle perspective, if you want to go on your mobile device too, be interested to get some input from the various different devices between iPhone, Android, whatever. Sure, it's not perfect.
Doing a little social media work while we're sitting here for a moment. Be done in a second.
No hurry. I don't think we're going anywhere for a while. Hang up on that fine line.
Back to this in the map.
Takes up to 1,500.
Right here where we're at?
Yeah.
That's good.
2,000 increase.
That's good, Kate. That's part of the world.
No, actually, we're 2,000. Yeah, we're 2,000.
Oh, sorry.
LFC heights are really high. 2,500. LCLs. Now the 4 supersonics goes from here south to east, and the 2 is down to Childers.
I think the map and chat should be swapped. Yeah, I can see doing that.
Oh, that's a pretty good little tower there. That fine line's gonna go. It's even a tornado parameter 0. That's fast. something coming this way. Oh God, it's deep lapses. It's minus 15 or 16. It's pretty good. That'd probably New Zealand. I need to see that. This tang here or go outside town somewhere.
Yeah. Just finishing one last thing here.
It's an interesting place to go. Let's keep an eye on that fine line. South Plains, that's an infamous town. Chase Wise.
Why?
The tornado that trapped people, and they all the cars all beat to hell with hail because they couldn't get out. They had to escape the tornado. The only way to escape because the power lines are down. The only way they could escape the tornado was driving to the hill core.
All right.
And then all their cars frankly destroyed. It's just north of here. We went through South Plains, or close to South, or south of South Plains.
I think we're about where we need to be. We're gonna get out of town, kind of find a quiet area to just watch the sky.
I
and
figured I'd
data.
get out of the car for a second, save my butt the agony of life.
The big problem here is that we need to stay in town here because we need to go north. We have to go all the way to Matador. There are no north roads.
Okay.
We go north out of there. So we should just go north. Let's just go north. There's a picnic area, or no, that's on 70. Let's just go north of town anyways and hang out.
As long as we can kind of stay in the Verizon zone here, we've got a pretty
Right.
decent signal here in town. So, how far north is it?
No, I'm just saying go north back on the road. It's not just to barely get out of town.
Man, you look pretty comfortable there, all laid back.
Let's just navigate.
Yeah, I was. When we were back there, I started looking at my tank, and I thought, man, I better get some gas before it all breaks loose. We just pulled into the gas station.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Now I'm good for another 500 miles.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, if you guys, by the end of the day, figure out a conclusion.
Well, I'm just looking at.
No. I'm not talking
Okay.
to you. I'm not
Okay.
talking to you. I was talking about the streaming thing.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Let me know, because I just realized as soon as I did that, when I did when we got the other thing up and running, I thought, well, I better go on Verizon and buy some more data. So now I got the data. You can't go backwards once you bump
Right.
it up. You can bump
Yeah.
bump it down the next month, but you can't bump it.
For that, yeah.
So you're committed.
Yeah, so I need to burn some data.
The fine line's right on top of us. We're almost on top of us.
Is that what that little line is
Yeah.
that I was seeing on there?
Yeah, you look for that on the red. When it's in clear air mode like this, look for little convergence. Those little areas of convergence.
It's right on us. Should we go a little
Ooh, is
east?
that something new?
Or no, it's,
Oh, there's an echo just north of Lubbock. Just popped up. Look. Right there.
Yep, I'm seeing it on mine too.
Yeah.
Boom.
I saw it come up on.
All right, let's go north.
That's right where the models were breaking things out, northeast of Lubbock.
Yep.
The initial development.
This is almost due north, a little bit further west.
CI.
All right. So I think we're going to head north a bit.
Sounds good.
Let's see if we can see this thing. Oh, I see it. It's right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
All
there
right,
it
we
is.
got a target.
All right. Just vector me out of here.
All right. rather be a little north than south anyway. So just go back out here and go
Go that way
go that to
to the highway.
the one we came in on. Then we need to get west of it. That's near Abernathy. We can go actually. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, let's. Okay, this what we need to do is hold on a second. I need
There's
to-
a road that goes northwest.
yeah, that's what we need. So let's go back the other way. Let's do. Let's see. Yeah, we can go back to the direction 70. Looks like something maybe trying to form there. Texas. Okay, let's see. We got. Yeah, it's on like kind of the middle of town. We'll see. It'll be towards Plainview. We got much better north options off of that road than we do off of the road to the east of the road.
What road am I looking
70.
at? 70. Is that a farm to market road?
No, it's highway.
Regular
West
highway.
Highway 70.
West 62. Got an option here. Rawls, Plainview. West 70.
That's not close to the dry line, that storm.
Yeah.
It's also better luck. Further northwest, you get a little better upper level winds.
Ray's Cafe.
What's the dew point out here?
Mid to upper 50s.
These must be the cyclones or tornadoes or twisters also, because there's a lot of tornadoes on that
Okay.
stuff I've noticed.
Are we still in Florida?
Yes.
See, that little batch of crap is 22 miles southwest of us. Actually, from behind the front. And we're also keeping up with this final one, too. That form behind the front one. I'm not sure I'm going to town.
Was that blip looking up the rain?
About 7 minutes old, so. Amarillo shows. Amarillo State, too. Amarillo's seeing a couple other little small echoes off to the southwest also. They're not showing up on Lubbock, so they must be just up all the way up high, not now. Okay, we want to go west here. I'm looking at that. Why don't we end up a little further west than you think on these drawing situations? No, we just have to go up and we'd have to go all the way to Plainview. Let's go about halfway to Plainview and stop. Go past Lockney. radar, guys. There's a cell. It's why are these radars not updated? It's old. Next signal, it's not a signal problem.
The stormmapping.com/live works on your mobile devices. So if you want to see the interior view, there's also a chat with that as well, and GPS maps. So it's really a neat thing. So go over to stormmapping.com/live, and you can do that on a mobile app, on your mobile device. It's not an app; you can just watch on your mobile device and see what's going on inside the vehicle. Now, Don will be kind of restricted in the amount of streaming he'll be able to do because of battery drain on his phone, but we'll try to stream quite a bit from inside the vehicle as well
The
as out.
Amarillo and Lubbock are not updated for some reason.
Actually, running this from the laptop.
Oh, you are? Okay, good. So Don's on the laptop, so no battery drain issues there. So he should be able to keep that up. His arm may get a little tired from time to time.
Yeah, I just have one set down right here.
He's been
All
working.
right,
He's been
Amarillo
working out.
and Lubbock.
He's buff now. He can handle it.
Network connection was lost, even though it looks like the Wi-Fi's messed up. I'm gonna go to Wi-Fi. There we go. Something with your Wi-Fi. Yeah, the one that Amarillo syncs out the left is not showing up. This looks about the same. It's got a tiny little yellow in it.
It's good. Yeah. Where is that in relation to Lubbock?
It's northeast.
Northeast.
And from here, it's 15 miles west-southwest of us. So we go up to about here. We'll go to right here. Should be able to see base here pretty soon. Yes.
Okay. That's right.
You can see right there. You can see darkness right there. Even though the dew points are only like 55, 56, there's a ton of moisture here just based on the clouds.
Wind farm right there.
Yep.
Show up nicely. Folks, it doesn't look like much, obviously. But here we are, and here's our little cell that's just now developing. We're going to be, I'll show you this over the next 30 minutes, and you'll see, hopefully, this increase in intensity and size as it gets itself better organized. But this is what we look for on radar. You have to be very careful and just watching radar constantly to see that convective initiation, or CI as we call it. And the model's very consistent in forming a cell right about in this area and then taking it up toward the extreme southwest corner of Oklahoma, ultimately where it will die out later on this evening. So hopefully this will be our cell. We have some low 50 dew points in here, and they will be going up a little bit over the next few hours. So this does definitely have enough moisture to work with. Hopefully it'll be a nice sculpted supercell with some lightning and some Amatis and other cool things with it. And a very slight chance for a tornado today. That's not going to be the big deal, mainly just the hope of getting a beautiful supercell. Tomorrow will be a better day for those tornadoes. And you'll see here on the latest scan, the little blip, not getting that much stronger, but definitely getting better organized. And that's what you want to see here initially. Again, we don't have a ton of CAPE to work with today, about 2,000. So you're not going to see these things explode to, tornadic producing supercells in 30 minutes like El Reno. But you'll see them slowly but surely increase and organize in size and in intensity. So that's that. Titty clouds, yes, Mamatis. We all love titty clouds.
Yep.
Even the girls love titty clouds.
You know what's funny about this storm? It has nothing to do with the dry line. The dry line's retreating. All the winds are the only dry. The winds are all strong southeasterly. This is all upslope and heating, and that kind of stuff. It's really not a dry line.
So is that disturbance coming out though? With the dry line come out?
But not until later, not until after dark. Right now, it's actually the pressures are falling, so it's actually retreating.
So what do you make of that little fine line there? What do you think
That's some kind of
boundary is?
if you look here, look. See how the winds are kind of going more easterly here and more southerly there? There's a little convergence.
Right.
Just a little bit of convergence. Dew point in Childress is up to 55 now. In fact, the dew point in Childress is as high as anywhere else. Southeast will up at 52, 55, and we're getting up in those lower temperature dew point spreads up here, so I think we're in the right storm here. A little bit better, a little more yellow, a couple more yellow dots.
Yeah. Slowly getting organized. Yes, folks, our donations are not quite to 2,000 yet, so I am in no danger of having to do a move dance version 2 here anytime soon. We have had about $300 donated by about 15 individuals here over the past 3 or 4 days.
Almost paid for the repair that's in the vehicle.
Our goal is kind of pay for to repair the vehicle. It was about $535, I think, was the cost, and we raised about $300. So we're hoping to get another couple of $100 in donations here over the next few days to help us with that unexpected cost. Again, let me stress, we do this for you. We're not out here streaming on the Weather Channel or any other media outlet. We're out here just for you to show you the storms in the best possible way we can. And you help fund us.
Went down last night.
And help keep us out here doing what we do. So we really appreciate those donations. If you like what we do, then go ahead and donate. If not, that's fine. Don't ever feel obligated. We're not going to go turn into some pay site where you're going to have to pay to donate or pay to watch. So just if you want to donate, that's great.
Let's watch this.
Probed.
Yeah, it went down. A little more yellow.
Models really weren't showing things picking up for another hour or so.
That's true.
It's gonna
This may be just go up in the probe.
kind of in the area we need to be in. So I would just
In
say,
fact, it almost looks like there's some towers straight ahead of us. See?
just kind of watch
Yeah.
and hang out. Yeah, there's a good one right in there. See that?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's pretty healthy.
And we're keeping a little fine line. That's weird. It's always a little weird calculations. Let's see.
Add a donate button to the storm mapping site.
Those right now can just get directed to Stormscape Live.
Yeah. Just go to Stormscape Live. We have a donate button there. We can't really make any kind of code changes with the web pages right now since we're in storm mode. And we'll be back until we get back into town late this weekend and next week that we'll be doing any kind of major changes. Luckily, the weather's going to cooperate and we're going to see a week, maybe more, of fairly down weather. There might be something modest next weekend that's worth chasing, but we're not dead set on that. Otherwise, it looks like about a 2-week period of fairly benign, severe weather coming up. So
I think I'd stop for now just in case something develops back to our south, like they were saying before.
yeah.
Find us some kind of a nice green field to pull off and put right there. This road.
I don't want to get out and take a dew point reading. Yeah. Are we going to stop somewhere and just going to
We're
wait for a
going
little
to start right here. Okay. Keep an eye on that sound there.
bit? A nice little road right here.
It's green field. Yeah. Go off the side right there. Or turn. Oh, look, something may be starting to get going down there too. I want to make sure we don't get too far away from that. Because that was the original big storm that they developed. And that looks like it has some mass to it. So, we'll go after the first echo on this then. Oh, that's actually a little soft.
Get out and take some readings, folks.
Nice strong wind.
Folks, Don is going to be getting out and taking some readings. If you want to join him outside, he can go mobile with his stormmapping.com/live
Not
setup.
really. It's,
Oh, you
it's,
can't really.
it's attached to.
Ah,
Yeah, see, because it's from the laptop.
gotcha.
Eventually, we'll be able to do that.
Gotcha.
But we can have a longer cord for whatever.
Okay,
But
names-
I'll open the door.
Name's starting to come out. Your name's out. Let's see what it does.
So be no fear. Thank you for that donation. We just heard that
Handy
come
dandy.
through on the phone. I appreciate it.
Woo! Flow's really kicking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, the new.
Definitely looking a lot more buoyant out there, isn't it?
Let's see what it is.
Skewer powering up and still soft.
Which is much better for us. For
Dew point's still 55.
yeah, it's not going to get any higher than that. Nice. What's the temperature?
Same boy.
Yeah, I've got 81 almost too.
We're just outside Floydada, Texas. Down Lockney?
Yeah.
We're outside of Lockney, Texas. Just the southern Texas, the Panhandle area. Go down, you go through the Panhandle, north of Lubbock. You'll see that area there we're in. We kind of show everybody on the radar our location. Let me zoom out.
Let's see the map.
So we're right here. Here's Lubbock. Here's Amarillo. This is the outline of the Texas Panhandle right here. So we're right here in what you would consider to be the southern Texas Panhandle region. And here's our little cell off to our
Boy, the
southwest.
parameters really ramp up after 0Z on the dam.
Today?
We have quite a few little boundaries floating around out here. Here's one here. There's a boundary here. So easy to see why we're getting, cells going kind of in this area. So there's a lot of little boundaries.
Problem is, this stuff moves away from the boundary.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Well, hopefully it becomes a nice mature supercell and is able to handle moving off that boundary for at least a couple of hours.
Let's look at the 4 cloud. Interesting.
Something's going down here in Garza County,
Okay.
south of us now. Watch that. It's not very far away. It'll be coming up our way. So a couple of cells here, right
Oh,
here,
look.
folks. In Garza.
1, 2, 3 cells now. One near shallow water. So 3 cells just popped up to our southwest.
Yeah. They'll probably go up and down for the next hour. We remember one explosive one.
I have to put out a see if that's on that.
Yeah, any EMDs or anything right now? MD is mesoscale discussion, folks.
It's on the page. It's on the Texas page.
Daryl, thank you for your donation. Also, again, Christopher, thank you. Want to identify you by name instead of your.
Look at there's a pretty
Your
good
name
tower
there.
straight ahead. That's maybe that Garza County. So
We're looking south.
Yeah.
we're looking
Right over.
southwest, southeast. Back to- No mesa discussions. I'll watch this.
Some guy asked if he could donate 120, could he follow you tomorrow?
Michael, thank you for your donation just now. Appreciate that.
The cell near shallow water is looking pretty good now. It's off. It's off.
Yeah, we're getting quite a few little cells popping, aren't we?
28 miles southwest.
Like Don says, they'll just kind of go up and down for a little while.
You mean in intensity?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just kind of. Again, it's not the kind of day you're just gonna bust the cap like that.
Yeah, because the Cape is not super high.
So there's a cap.
Yeah, guys, we're just kind of testing the stormmapping.com/live, so we'll see how it works first before we do any kind of cross integration. Me and Mike have a lot we want to talk about. We might want to do some more things. So just kind of enjoy what we're doing now, and there'll be more to come. We're only kind of scratching the surface of what you see right now.
Again, folks, here's Lubbock. Here we are, and the cells are popping off to our west and southwest. Nothing really going great guns right now, but
Okay.
we do have initial development that we're going to be watching
Here's the
very
4 kilometer dam. There's
carefully.
a huge storm up here where the dew point's lower.
Yeah,
And then that's a pretty good looking storm, and that's a pretty good looking storm.
right.
That's at 0Z. So you just hang out and pick the best looking one on radar and go after it.
Oh,
Dust
right.
devil. Dust devil.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
You can't get too nice ones when you it's this windy.
What?
No, it's a dust devil.
Oh, where? Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Should come this way.
No. Yeah, dust devils never. That's one of the better dust devils.
That's
One of the better dust devils
pretty
I've
good.
ever seen when it's this windy.
We saw a huge one in Texas, remember?
Yeah.
It followed us.
Multi-vortex. It is. It's a huge dust devil. There's little vortices spinning around in there. Meredith, thank you. Meredith, thank you for your donation. Also, Christopher, thank you again. Much appreciated.
Yeah, these returns are starting to look really good now.
The best updraft helicity comes right up at us from basically 1, 2,
I like
3,
this one
4.
just north of Lubbock right now.
Yeah, and that may be this. That's this cell. I mean, it's not in the exact right place,
Right.
of course.
No, we could get that one popping south too. I don't want to blow that off just yet because if we look just
Well, this
west,
is going to come right up at
Oh
us.
yeah, look at that little marker now on this one. Folks, we're seeing slow intensification. As you can see now, some greens and
Oh yeah.
a
Both
little
of
bit
them.
of yellow in there as well. Even a hail marker, a quarter-inch hail marker showing up on one of these already, which indicates they are now beginning to pretty rapidly develop.
I'd watch that one just west of Post.
Yep.
I think that's going to be the one.
Folks, if you're wondering about what this and this
Let's
is,
see. Let's go.
these aren't going to move.
Oh, that's,
I'm gonna go
I don't
ahead
know about
and
the one west of
Animate
Post.
this, and
Yeah.
you'll see they stay. These
That's-
are actually
that's-
wind farms.
The same location.
So you're
everything's
actually
been
seeing
hinting
the wind farms
Look at
showing
that.
up
That
on
thing's
radar.
really gone to town.
Hey, Rusty. We got pretty good.
I'm getting ready, man. I smell blood in the water.
Yep. Pretty good development now, right around here.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
right
there you
here.
go. Get some
Got these little cells off to our west and southwest.
pretty colors.
on. Yeah, that one Post is. That's the
Getting
one that's
awake?
got my eye.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm
That
good.
one just west of Post. I know it doesn't look like much now, but that's just the area.
Now, which one
Well,
is
but
the
no,
post
no,
storm?
remember down.
It's still
Okay,
a
here,
small
here's the
return.
problem
but
with down there. Is down
Is
there
that
the
farther
temperature
south?
the temperature dew point spreads are higher down there. We've got development up here. We got a strong.
Okay,
jet.
the stuff around Garza. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells going up around
but the ones
in,
closer to a lightning
Lynn
strike.
and
a
Garza
lightning strike
County.
now.
Where?
Lightning Strike. That one's going up to our
Oh,
west.
just not
I
right.
wonder if we need to go west a bit to catch it.
Oh, we just go up to Plainview. There are all kinds of roads out of. There's a northwest road out of Plainview, west road, north road, southwest. Plainview's a great town.
Okay.
I say we go up to Plainview.
It almost looks like it's raining behind us.
Well, it might be these cells.
It looks like it's coming down to the ground.
Yeah.
Where?
No, I mean directly, right? Follow cars right back out.
Well, there's nothing on radar up that way. Oh yeah, look at the cell to our north now. Or look at this cell. Well, this has the best shape. This one here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost got a little hook on it.
Right.
All right.
You're
I
really
don't-
stretching,
I don't,
Matt.
well, I don't know if I want to go all the way up to Plainview. I wouldn't mind. Let's. Can we go west from here? No. I'd almost rather go a little south and then west.
Nah, I'd rather go. I mean, at this point, when they're just developing, I say we stay upstream from them.
Let's go not quite
go.
into Plainview. There's
All right.
there's a south road out of Plainview that goes through Happy Union. There's another road, the 789 goes to Petersburg. There's a bunch of south roads from there if we want to get a little closer to the south. So let's do that. That one near Abernathy is increasing like crazy. These things are really.
Oh my, look at that.
Oh yeah.
On the latest scan.
Yeah, I know. Let's
Let's
go.
show folks the radar here one more time. Here you see, folks, here's the very latest scan. As you can see, these are going up pretty quickly. Here's our location. We have 2 solid cells off to our west-southwest. So we're going to be moving up the road a little ways toward Plainview and continuing to monitor these cells as they develop.
Oh, there's a pretty good anvil on this one now. See the underneath part of it? There's raggedy on the top, but then underneath it, it's pretty solid.
Mickey, thank you for your donation.
Okay, let's
Deborah,
go.
thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
the Abernathy cell's going crazy. We need to get down to it. It's got a hail core. It's got a purple core already. Let's go.
A purple core?
Purple core.
Purple core, purple core.
And we can take a look at the hail center storm too as it goes by.
That was my Prince tribute to Prince. Purple core.
Okay, that's going to come up just south of Hale Center. So, whoops.
What the hell's going? Dang it! Oh, hell's breaking loose in the vehicle. This is where you want that in-car cam so you can see all hell breaking loose.
All right. Could you put that back there? Someone's kind of in the way. Thank you.
Let me grab that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That storm did explode actually.
Oh my, look at that.
Well, that's the northern one. The one down there is the better one. Don't worry about him.
All right. Bye, Rusty. Bye.
What I wouldn't mind doing is
Hurry, Rusty, hurry. Let's shake it.
Do we shake Charles?
Let's go, let's shake it.
Where's Charles?
Oh, Charles hasn't been with us today. He went off and did his own thing.
No. That's not what I was going to tell you. This guy said, that guy from England, he wants you to say, what's the crack?
What's the crack, Thomas? What's the crack?
That sounds like, look at that updraft.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't quite as hazy, because this sounds like a little better visibility.
Yeah, it was too. Oh, well. Just happy to have some storms. Pretty early in the day.
Remember, I told you it was a 100% chance of storm. That was pretty easy. That was an easy forecast.
I think you said 100% sculpted supercell.
Well,
Yeah, we're waiting for that, yeah.
No, that's a super. Look at that updraft. That's a nice angle edge. What we're going to do is I think we're going to go just east of Plainview, and go south of there. Highway 70. This thing's going to come up and cross around Hale Center. We get into Happy Union, we'll be able to intercept that storm.
No, they're moving more north and east.
Well, we're going to go almost into Plainview and then south. Not quite the city. Storm is the Abernathy storm is splitting, and it's looking much better than this storm. And that's got a fuzzy amble edge. So I really think we need to get south as soon as we can. west and then south.
Yeah, that post storm's starting to go.
It's splitting.
Yeah,
The post storm down south.
Not really.
there we go.
It's not that much.
I have a feeling about it, but
It's
this
not that
storm up here does look good, so we'll stick with that for now.
Oh, we got, yeah, we
All
got.
right.
Oh, yeah. It's starting to split, which is a good sign. West.
Our target for right now, right here, folks. I guess they're calling that the Abernathy storm.
Yes. It's 26 miles to our southwest.
Matt says it has a tail on it.
I didn't say that. I said that it's splitting. Is this storm that's due south of this Petersburg? Oh, that thing's no good. Look, it's got a little postage stamp, nothing base. This one. That one's dead. Like the northern, like the left split is dominant right now. You see the base of that one? It's very small and raggedy and too small to maintain itself.
So this one back here.
Yeah, that's the Gale Center storm. The one.
Volbinsky, Hollinger, Matt, just waiting in Matador. Whatever. Tony, man. Matador.
Nice solid ambulance.
It's gonna be a tornado. It's Matador.
I don't think it's going to make it all the way to Bangalore because I was telling you that the models keep that Cape axis from going east. They actually retreat it. I think any cell that gets out in there is going to have to. In these I've noticed in these kind of situations, things always end up a little further west than normal things. And this little cell to our south that looks like I was watching too. There's one right over Lubbock that's forming.
Alright, here's the town coming up. So, say we need to go south here pretty soon.
That's the Union. You go into the outskirts of Plainview, or we can go south on 789. If you see 789, go south on that. We can cut over that. We can avoid going to go through the part of Plainview. Uh, 1.7 miles left turn. Okay, the Abernathy storm is split. Now this Petersburg storm is looking better. So that's why I don't want to go any farther west than we have to. The one down near Lubbock's looking better. It's right over the radar site. We're getting too far north. 0.8 miles left. Yeah, that one's dead.
Just an orphan animal.
The road's going down. We're going to turn 22 miles.
Is that the right
Yes.
answer? Okay. That's.
Missed it. I told you.
Well,
Get the left lane.
hey, you know, when you're
I
going
told you about
75,
5
listen, 75 miles an hour to a zero on a car that's weighted down. it's no big deal to turn around up here, man. Calm
Well,
down.
actually,
Take a chill pill, man. Take a chill pill before I drop you off.
well, actually, keep going.
Dropping you off in
Keep,
Plainview.
keep going and go south.
I'm done with you, man.
There's another,
You're
there's
dead to me.
There's another south option.
All right, there's another south option. You got it.
Now it's another 3.5 miles. So, I don't know, farther east. It's that other side. Peters, the one is Spring. The one due south of us looks pretty good. Sort of back east of us. The one near Lubbock is looking decent. This is small little looking south. Petersburg one looks okay. The Abernathy one is getting its act together.
I don't, man, to be honest with you, I don't know why we're driving willy-nilly around here when these things are all southwest of us.
Because I'm
Why don't we
worried.
sit and
I'm
watch?
worried. Like, we got to be careful that the Lubbock cell doesn't go
It's
nuts.
not like you're going to produce a tornado and we're going to miss it.
Why not just go south? Let's go south and get out of Plainview 5 or 10 miles. That's what I want to do. I want to be more in the middle of the cells instead of north of every single one.
But they're slowly developing, coming our way.
Yeah, but I'm not saying go all the way to them. I'm just saying get out of town about 5 miles.
So what am I looking for here? Please?
Looking for north of Dates to 400 south. It's a pretty decent base right there.
Yeah.
That's probably the.
This is probably going to congeal with this. These are going to kind of all come together eventually.
Yeah.
Ultimately, this is going to turn into one cell. And then you're going to have a separate cell down here in Garza County that's going to define itself. We're going to have really two, maybe
see, that's-
three targets.
Right, so that's why I want to go look further south in case we decide to go after that.
Right. Luckily, they're not rocketing today.
Yeah.
20 miles an hour. And we don't have to worry about them dropping tornadoes in the first.
My fear is the guidance has been suggesting to do one further north and then one main one further south. I don't want to be stuck in the middle of crap.
Well, but we already have storms going up that are good. The models didn't catch this at all.
Sanitary
You
landfill.
got to be a little too careful to get caught up in models when stuff's actually going. And because we have a strong southeast wind with a good dew point axis, there's no reason these storms should not do anything.
Dew point down here is the same up here.
Yes, it is.
Basically.
And the temperatures are higher down there. So the temperature dew point spreads are higher further south.
And the fact that we've had all these little showers around cooling things off a little
Yeah,
is
yeah,
helpful. So
It's only 77 here. Down south, it's 83 or 4.
all very valid arguments, man. Very valid.
Okay.
Pampered Pump,
0.6 miles.
0.6. All right, I won't miss it this time, I promise. I was looking for like a turn bang or something. I was like,
Well, I'm telling you, it's
kinda shocked
0.5, 0.3.
Plus, he's right behind me, and we're going 75. So it's,
Are you still following us?
yeah,
What do you call it?
yeah, you got it. You failed.
Easy.
Quarter mile. Try that light. Right here, left. There's a lot of lightning on that western cell there. That's the one. Look at it. It just popped up some more light. What happened? They merged back together again. They merged back together. I guess that made that Petersburg cell merge in with it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, in case the post cell does go nuts, I want to make sure we're not too far away from it. But it's small now, and it's moving. When they're small, they move more. Yeah, that's the post cell's moving due north. The post cell is 60 miles away. So
Yeah, but coming up, so
I
we're going to be hanging in this area for a while. So I mean,
I
we can
wanna
watch
get-
both.
true. I wouldn't mind
storms.
getting a little better view of its base. They're moving so slow. You get south of it, you can catch up with it, no problem.
Right. I have no problem edging south right now.
I think you may have put an MD out on this or a watch. Cape right, basically center over level.
Hello. Hey. Oh, hey, Richard. Sorry. Just picked up the phone, didn't even pay attention to the number, and I hear this hey, and it's like, hey, hey, who's this? What's going on, man?
John,
Yes.
look at the supercell
Not
composites,
shocking,
just
because
as
we
high
gotta do
here
what's
as it is
gonna
down
happen.
there.
Shocking
So
in the
there's no
fact that
reason
it was
this
so
storm
sudden.
should croak out. And look what's north of us too.
It's
Yeah.
what's kind of interesting about that.
All right.
That's got a Pilius on it. Really.
Yeah, lay it on me, man. Yep. Right.
I really want to see the base of this storm.
Yeah, that's right. We'd kind of already laid the groundwork for that, hadn't we, for on that. So I've
It's on my 17 miles southwest of us, the base.
yeah.
Go faster, right? There's your base. Look at the nice round base.
Yeah. Here's what I think I'm gonna do because it's so chaotic. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna stream on Ustream today and tomorrow and Saturday. And then when I get back to town, it looks like there's going to be an extended period of fairly quiet weather. When I get back to town, we can kind of explore some of those other possibilities. But everybody seems to be pretty happy with Ustream right now, and I just
Nice round
that's kind of
base.
what I told everybody just now on my social media. Go to Ustream, so they're used to it. I don't want to change things up too much right now.
Might want the storm. So
Oh, okay, you're gonna be going.
the Lubbock cell is moving due north. The post cell is not really increasing very much. I think we got a storm right here. Look at that round base.
All right.
Yeah, the storm line looks pretty good.
Yeah. We'll get together next week and try to figure things out. I think it'll be a lot quieter then. We'll be able to think of some things and figure things out. Don Murray also has some thoughts and ideas. We can all just kind of put our heads together and try to come up with a really good solution. That's a nice base. Wow.
Yeah. I
Holy
told you.
smokes, this
I
thing's
told
got
you.
a nice base on it.
I told you. Get southeast down.
Oh, I see
All
a
right, Richard. Appreciate it, man.
little bowl right now.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's a great base. See what it looks like from the right side here.
There you go, folks. Get a pretty good view of that. There's the base right there.
We still headed to Plainview.
No,
Oh, we've already passed it.
We're in Plainview now, looks south.
I'm liking the trends. I like this. It looks good.
Good, isn't it?
It's in your map.
You get your own map. It's nice to check.
Thank you, man.
It's got a little appendage on the south side. I think SBC would have issued a watch by now. Let's see. Wow, that's a nice base.
Yeah, it is.
And that's a discussion. Much likely. Next wave from South Atlantic to all the way up to airport and monitoring stability, substation, and cap pressures in the pond, vegetating the field. Everything else is used as common share, hearing, large scale. It's world scale.
That's obviously you're going to see a better start watching.
Well, the thing is, though, if they're not in a tornado, this is going to point out if this is structure. Well, that's a pretty low base. I mean, you know,
Yeah, it's not that high. It's got that shape. You know?
Yeah.
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed.
No, it's going to be a slow evolution. Luckily, it's 3:30. And we have storms. A couple of days ago, we didn't think we'd have anything today. So I'll take it. I'm willing to give it some time to get its act together. I do like this base, though. When you see that kind of texturing on these bases, that's always a good sign.
The
So,
one to our south, though.
oh yeah, we have other opportunities. I mean, we're in good shape. Again, these things aren't blasting off, so we've got a lot of time to sit and watch. We're really in good shape logistically.